Good morning. I'll be right there. I hope. Hmm. Good morning, Gayla. It's so good to see you. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Or good afternoon. I'm not sure who lives where at this point, right? How you been the last 10 days that I've been gone? Okay. Good morning, everybody. Today is Monday, April 6th. Thank you, Gayla. Thank you. 2026. Okay. And it is well, log cabin day for me. You're doing well, good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm kind of rested, didn't really do much. Um, Watched a lot of baseball. Hi, Sandra. Welcome. So I got to get back into the groove of all this. Hi, Carrie. Welcome. Welcome, ladies. Welcome. So good to see you. I got yesterday a ton of candy in the Easter basket, you know? It's like, wow. And then I got my Barbie. This is my Easter Barbie. And I got some fabric, some jelly rolls. This is Kona cotton solids. Very pretty, I think. The the blues and all this. It's really, really pretty. Okay. And then I got this, which has the difference in this. So, and the candy, I don't think I'll ever finish it. There's no way. There's just way too much. Gail says, Sandra, good to hear from you. So that's what's up with me. Like I said, I watched a ton of baseball. I didn't really do much of anything except rest and relaxation, which is what I needed. So, you know. Hi, Susan. Good morning. Planning shop hop. Oh, you're going to be planning your shop hop trips? Okay. Sounds like fun. Are they in Delaware or are they out of Delaware? Or Carrie says hi to Kayla. So I'm just have to get back. I don't want to get back into the groove. I was so rested and relaxed. It was, you guys wouldn't believe that it was the same me. Um, I got some more CDs. Bobby Sherman's greatest hits, now 70s. Washington, Oregon, and Idaho. Oh, okay. This one, this one, Cher's greatest hits. 3 disc for Elton John, greatest hits. That's down. Glenn Campbell, greatest hits. 70s Gold has a lot of good songs on it. Ultimate Bee Gees, Foreigner, greatest hits. Neil's Christmas, Neil Diamond Christmas. Um, Partridge Family, greatest hits, and the 70s. So I will be listening to a lot of music in the upcoming. I just opened it this morning, so haven't had a chance to listen to anything yet. Uh, I'm excited. All right, back to business here. Okay, grab my iron. Okay, I don't have much room to work with over here because um, I put all this stuff on my ironing board till I can find a place to put. But that's okay. I'm just doing the. Okay, here's my scraps. Still got it. Um, Here's my book. Here's the ones I've been working on. I got to check and see where I left off. Okay. Because I have the book and the paper that Sandra did for me, which I deeply appreciate, or I'd be lost without it, right? So here's my book. Ruler I don't really need. So in the book is the paper. Yeah, right here. Right. Okay, I need to do some cutting, it looks like. No problem. No problem. Okay. So let's put this back over here. All right, we got two. Okay, I remember it now. Okay. I've got fabric in here, and then I got this fabric, this new fabric that I bought, that I got for Easter that I'll be using. So, but first of all, I'm going by this. Okay, this is what Sandra did for me. And um, my some of my fabric is getting really small, so I'm going to have to use the smaller pieces first to see if I can, um, make anything out of them. Okay, so I got lighter. I'm going to my channel so I can okay, go down. Carrie says, I'm working on a new diamond. Which one are you working on now, Carrie? I'm not sure if those are going to be long enough, but I'm going to give it my best shot. Oh, we need to get organized. All right. So I have some of these. here that all right, we got one light, light. Okay, this one's super light, so that would be under the light. This one is third to the lightest. Okay, then we have these two, and I believe I need one more. If I'm not mistaken, I need one more, right? So it'll be a kind of like a dark color. This one. I haven't even used this one yet. Okay, but let's work on the other ones first. Okay, anybody here? Sunflowers. Oh, Carrie. That's Jen's favorite sunflowers. I thought about doing that one for her, but I didn't. Okay, let's see here. Plus, I bought myself a new stereo, that AM, FM, cassette tapes, and the CDs and the records. So I have some albums that I actually got in the '70s that I'll be playing. And I told Jen that she could have my old one if she wanted it, my old stereo. Okay, I'm just cutting the thread off right here because there is a lot. I mean, a lot of thread. This is ridiculous. I don't want to spend all day cutting threads. I'd rather. I did not come in my sewing room. Not one time did I come in here while I was gone. Okay, so hmm, all right. Let's put it in the order in which. Okay, one, two, three. We're gonna go like this. Okay. So color. I don't know where Maple Valley is. Okay, and according to Sandra, our first light is going the wrong way as usual. I went to the doctor on Friday and I got a good clean bill of health. So I was excited about that. Um, except she told me I can't eat lettuce anymore because the lettuce is interfering with my blood thinner medication. So because I'm sorry, Kathy, but you can't eat lettuce anymore. Oh man, because I just started getting into salads and all that again, like I usually do in the summertime. I like to eat a lot of salads, but she said I can't, so I said okay. like it or not. Okay, one, two, on the light. Then we need the other ones here. I think I'm gonna have to get the bigger ruler. Gonna have to bring out the big guns, the bigger ruler. So this one. Okay. So then I do. Okay, I got one, two. First, I got to make it go the right way, right? Okay, bring it like this and like that. Okay. So, what everybody else do while I was gone? Anything exciting? And then I have one more light. Um, didn't get quite all that I needed, but no problem. I just go ahead and go into the. I guess it is a problem because now I'm stuck with a bunch of threads again. Okay, the last one is. Let's The ruler's going away with it. Okay. All right. So these are the light colored ones. Okay, they're all lined up nice and cool. Okay, so I'll put these back. And then the dark colored ones follow. How many do I need? One, two, six. I only got three. Two. Let's see. Here's one, four, and get the other two here. Three, seven. But we want to ease into the dark, so I'm going to do this one first. Okay. Make sure that it's not big. It's and it says nothing out of the usual. Babysat, clean, sewed. I saw that you were on a lot, Sandra, and that's good for you. I was really happy for you that I was able to let you go on for a bit. Okay. Making sure I'm doing it the right size. Okay. Here's the dark. This one is the next one, the next color. What organization? What's that? I never heard of the word. Oh my goodness. Now remember, I have to do 63 of these blocks, so not easy. Okay, so my next one is well, you put them back in the bag here, and they sure do get wrinkly. But nothing that the iron won't get take care of. Okay, so this is three. It's almost the whole ruler here. Sandra says, if it isn't D, I would go on every day, but not fair to D. That's so true, Sandra. Oh, you didn't have to retract. I get it. D's your number one priority, and she should be. She's your baby, your granddaughter. Okay, so that's the third one. And then the fourth one, leading into my. Where is the fourth? See what I'm saying? Where'd it go? I guess I'll use this one because I don't know where it went. Okay. Iron it. And it is on to the next one. Okay. Go to the, this is where I want to go. Okay. And then this one. I'm not sure it's going to be long enough, but we'll find out. We will find out. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be long enough. Okay. Sure. You see a couple places here that need to be re-ironed, so I'll jump on that. Okay. And then Last one. A pretty blue. It's like a royal type looking blue. Okay. Hi Lori. How are you? Welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. I got to get back into the same old routine. Okay. These are the darker ones. There's more darker ones than there is light ones. So just using as an example on that. Okay, so the light ones go on first. That's my center. I need this over here. And I have L1 and L2 and G1. So over here, okay, I need to put in a 1, okay, and a 2 for light and dark. I don't have the L's, I'm using them. I'm not sure where they are. Okay, so here's 1. Okay. Let's see. Need to do some white because okay, the first group white, the light is the white. So let me see. Sorry, I was spacing off with what I was doing. No, I don't need you right now. Here, go up here. Okay, I have a lot of white. So I'm gonna see what I can do with them. To maybe do more than one at a time. I'm thinking about putting my external DVD, CD player on the computer here and doing some um, more, doing some more. But for now, I think I just do a. So this is a light. So let's see here. Okay, so we start at 4.5. So this might be what I need right here as well. Hi, Sharon. How are you? It's so good to see you. Thank you for joining. Sandra said, hello, Sharon. Okay, so I'm going to have to make this at 2.5, which it's not, but okay. And then I think this might be already. Yeah. Ways. Sticks out just a little. Wait a minute. I forgot about the first one. And my first one is so how's everybody's weather? Ours is beautiful here today. It's going to be what did it say? 70, I think. I think that's right. 70. Sorry. Okay, so this one would be oh wait. I don't think this is big enough to do what I want. No. Okay, so we're going to do another 4.5 here. Sharon says, when I try to say hi to individual people, I get anxious because I'm afraid I'm leaving someone out. So I just say hi to everyone. I hope y'all don't mind. That's good. That's really good. I just go hi to everyone in chat. What happened? Oh no, what happened? What happened? What happened? I don't know what's going on here. Okay, now I don't know what's happening. It took me away from you guys. Um, okay, I think it's this right here, I think. Oh, this right here. Yeah, okay, I found it. All right. Um, let's see here. Susan says, sunny and 54 outside here, Kathy. Oh, nice, Susan. And she goes, hi, Lori. And then Lori says, 41 feels like 36 and cloudy. Yeah, we're like 16 above normal. That's what they said. And then she goes, Lori says, hi, Susan. And she says, that's okay, Sharon. And Sharon says, yes, it's fine, Sharon. It's fine. If that's what you want to do, it's fine. Sometimes it's hard to say hi to all the individual people that come in. I understand that. But you're good. 41 degrees. Any rain or snow for you, Carrie? You doing good? Dave was saying he wants to try this new Mexican restaurant that opened up right here across the street. We have everything across the street. And give it a shot and see if it's any good. We had one in Costa Mesa, Micasa's. Oh my God, I love that place. I miss it. I wish there was a way that they could send it here. Believe me, I'd take it. Uh, Funny, huh? 76 and a bit cloudy, said Sharon. Yeah, I've been through the clouds already. It was, and rain. We had a little bit of everything. But now, today promises to be a beautiful day. It just takes a while to get to that degree, to where you want it. So, um, that's too small. That's too small. Okay, those are too small, so they won't work, unfortunately. But I do have more in here. That one. Okay, that's good for that one. And that one's too small. I'm trying to keep them together that are too small, but I'm not going to get rid of them because it's white. White on white. First off, let me make sure they're the right size. Okay, then I'm going to go need to do 63 of these. So, okay, I don't think this is going to be big enough. It's the edge of, no, no, it's not. This is, okay. Okay, now I can start doing doubles and all that. And get done, I think. All right, let's do the next one. Okay, that. Okay, and because it has the little folding right here, I'm going to go ahead and cut that off. Don't need it. What you making? A log cabin. The log cabin quilt. Have you ever made one, Sharon? To me, the hardest part is all the cutting. The sewing, piece of cake. But to all this cutting. And 6.5. Okay, we'll do the next one, which is what we're covering it up, so I can't see what I'm doing. Great. Okay. Do 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, here it is. All right. Okay, Dave, what are you doing? Okay, so this one should be, wait a minute. Um, yeah, okay. And then this one, I think maybe, um, yep, that's correct. Okay. Okay, now I need to do a few more of these. Okay. Yeah, this is only big enough to do backwards. Okay. Just one block so far. Okay. You should go sandwich my sample quilt yesterday, finally. Ooh, I'll bet it's pretty. I'll bet you, I'll bet you. I would love to get batting by the bolt thing there, but we don't have any place to put it. I got two big, fairly big stuffed bunnies to go with the Easter over here. And I don't know, I got a bunch of Pokemon stuff here too. And uh, where am I gonna put it? Where? All right, so this one I can do. Can I do one or two? Just one. Okay. Big enough. You go like this. Give me kind of an idea. Perfect. That is good. Okay. Now cut it down to size, right? It's amazing how nice you can make it look with a ruler, right? So I enjoyed the baseball games that I watched. The baseball season's starting out pretty good. I'm very happy with the group because I watch more than one team, and the one team that I do watch, I watch the Mets, I watch the Angels, I watch Giants, Dodgers, um, Yankees. Just depends. I even watched the Braves over the while I was because Jen's favorite baseball guy got traded to the Braves, so we watched some of the Braves. Um, I watched some hockey last night because the game was on Peacock. And I don't have Peacock, so I was watching some of the hockey, which was very interesting. Um, okay, how far does this go down? Okay, now how far does this go down? Sharon says when I get it finished, I'll do fun one. Ah, okay, sounds good. Not quite long enough. Wow, got it, got it. Okay. Is that even or no? No, not exactly. Okay. Okay, well, shucks. Let's see. Since I can't go as high as I want to go, I'm going to go ahead and do it like this. So that that one ruler's not poking me in the stomach. And I feel like I'm getting shots there in the stomach because I have had shots in my stomach before and it's not fun. Believe me when I say it is not fun. Okay. Okay, now what I'm going to do is put these two together and do it. They should go together no problem, but they're giving me a problem. Okay, there's not enough to do the one that I wanted to. So I'm going to do the next best thing here, which is this one. Okay. And I am okay. And Sharon says the batting I got is so delicate, and the duvet cover I used for background also turned out to be delicate. And my blocks were all different sizes, way beyond my capacity, really. Well, you did it. So the next one is going to be simple and uniformly sized blocks and fun. There you go. Yeah. What size are these? These look like they're, yeah. Okay. I don't have much. I'm going to have to cut some more white, but not right now. Let's see. 'Cause I didn't see any in there. Well, here. What's this? Nope, that's part of the, not exactly what I'm looking at. Okay, I'm going to do one part and then the other part. Doing it this way gets rid of all these little threads that are on the fabric here. Helps me out a bunch. I have a two packages coming. I have one from Fat Quarter Shop and one from Missouri Star. That I can't wait to see. I know I'm bad, aren't I? We have to throw my we have to throw my gaming chair thing, that pink chair of mine. We have to throw it away because it got all molded and mildewy out there in the patio, a balcony. So it's no good to me. And then I'm going to get a new office chair, a really nice, comfy one. So I don't have to um, be uncomfortable. You know? Okay, this one big enough to be a, you know, so we'll just go ahead and, okay, and this takes care of the white that I have right now. Okay. Okay, so I know there's supposed to be four of these, but I haven't gotten to it yet. Okay, so here's a bite. Whoops. Yep, good. Oh, goody. All right. Get some more colors. Fun. two, three, 4. And getting on to the darks. Um, we have a lot of dark in here. First say dark. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, and maybe 4, 5, and then this one. Okay, we'll see if this works. Because I don't want to make identical blocks. I just want to make blocks. I just don't want it to be identical, you know? Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So I'll set these aside. Okay, Susan, I have a very comfortable chair to sit in, and so, where'd you get it, Susan? Sharon, why do we have to feel bad for getting new fabric? Quilting is cheaper than therapy. Yep, I agree there. Sh- Susan says, yes, it is, Sharon. And Sharon, with a warm furry backrest, huh, Susan? Yes, and her name is Moxie May. Okay, so it looks like these two I've never used before yet. So I'm going to go ahead and iron. And we're going to go and do um, the 4.5. Yes, I've been looking at Shelties. I want to get a Sheltie. You know, the miniature collies. I had one before, and he was such a good boy. But I want to do it again. So, these grabbers come in handy for certain cuts that you can, you know, make it fit around, right? Okay, shady. I got my chair from an office supply. Yeah, I was thinking about going to Office Depot. I know, I can't wait, Sharon. I'm gonna check them out. I want a female. I want a baby. And I'll name her Maggie May after my favorite Rod Stewart song, Maggie May. I love Rod Stewart. Okay, then I need I'm okay. Where did I put my rotary cutter? Plus, I like the name Maggie. I think it's a cute name. Okay, this one is going to be One, two. She doesn't look much bigger than no, because it's supposed to be big. Okay, he's back. Oh. Terry says I eat it, and Susan surprised you're not on with Kathy this morning. Who? Where? Oh, Susan. Hi, Susan. How are you? I get confused when there's two of them. Okay, Susan, the quirky hand quilter. Susan Year Out is here right now. So, hi, Susan. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Um, has anybody seen Gladys in the last week or so on any channels? I've done nothing over my holiday thing. Okay, and then the last one. Okay. Okay, we got Susan. I'm doing fine. Thanks. Working on my shop hop plan still. And Sharon, I've seen her in chats. Yeah. Okay, in the past week. Okay. Okay, good. I'm glad she's okay. Okay, so this one is this one. Okay. So this is this. Those are my lights. Now I'm going to ease into it again with this one being my first dark. That's what I want to know, Sharon. Eat what? Let's line this up. Okay. Okay, one, da, 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 and two. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I don't like how this fabric curls here. I just don't like it. It shouldn't be curling like this. Okay, I hurt my shoulder a little bit when I was gone. Um, so even doing something this easy is killing right up in here on both shoulders, on both sides. So I don't know what happened or or what? 10, A, what's my next size? And I'm really starting to feel it now, which I don't know how I did it. I just did it. And how I did it, I don't know. But it's one of those things. It's coming along okay, Susan. Thank you. I mean, Sandra, I'm sorry. Okay, Susan, Susan Year Out says, as I was out of town visiting my daughter in Port Charles, didn't watch YouTube much. And Sandra, how's it coming along? It's coming. And Shady Susan, I have to go to town quick to get a few things. See you later. All right, goodbye, Susan. Have a good day. See you whenever. Okay, dang it. The news. There we go. Okay, 8.5. And my next one is an automatic threading machine. I do. I do. I need to get a new cutting mat. Don't forget old. Okay, 8.5. Sounds like Jen's up, but I could be wrong. I saw some extra thread hanging out. Okay. And okay. This one goes here. That's 4. And D5 would be this one. No, this one. With all the thread on it. I need to get off. Sometimes these things just attract it like a magnet. They attract. Okay. I'll do this thing. Okay. So this one is okay, we're gonna go like this. I'm gonna cut off these threads. Maybe one, Okay, those are four threads that I do not need. And I think I did it already. I cut it, right? If I, yeah, okay. That says it's not part of this color. Okay, one goes here. Five, dark five, and then we're gonna do dark six. Is this one? Okay, I hope it's big enough because some of them I've already cut into, so that's why I'm hoping that they're all big enough and not too small. Okay, and we're gonna do this. I'll tell you in just one sec. Yeah, it's okay. Let me iron it. Oh yeah, let me throw it on the ground, then iron it. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm gonna cut it. That's not big enough. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. Put you over here. No. Okay. Jen did not come in here and vacuum and do my room because she says, "Well, you weren't in here, Mom. Why would I?" So I said, "Okay." I keep hearing it sounds like Chase might want in the door. I don't know. Okay. So how was it with your daughter, Susan? Did you have a good time? Yeah, my sister went on vacation again. She's in Vegas right now. Okay, these together. I have another block. Goes this way. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Let me text Dave as soon as I find him. Okay. All right, got it. Now, that's YouTube. Okay. So this block is done as far as cutting and everything. We're good. See, you see all this thread? I just cut. I mean, look at this. This is bad. Okay. Hmm. I haven't. You're getting lucky here. Oh, okay. Okay. Um, for those of you, I bought this because I thought it was really pretty. This is Kona, caught, you know, jelly roll, but the blues and the purples, I thought it was really, really pretty. So I got some of this Kona solids. Looks like that. Okay. I'm going to share that. Oh, I forgot to put that back down. Okay, I'm sorry. All right. Susan says, we had a great time. Did the shop hop stores on the peninsula. Went to the HOH Rainforest and the Olympic National Park. Ate out a few times. Very nice. I'm so glad you had fun, Susan. There you go, Carrie. I'm sorry. I apologize. All right. So that's that. Now I'm find some more light. I don't want them to be identical to, you know, so we only need four lights. Okay, so this one. All right, so now then we need the darks. One, two, three, four. Okay, if it's not, then I'll look and see for another ones. Okay, so those can be the darks and these are the lights. Okay. I want to start off with this one here, whatever color you want to call it. Now you'll be doing four lights and six darks, okay? To keep it organized for you. Four lights and six darks. That's why I bought two more rolls of this kind of fabric here, the solids. Not this, not the Bella solids. I just saw it, showed you. About two more of the other solids. Okay. And I may even have to get more than that. I don't know. Here's one. Um, Ho rhymes with hoe, Kathy. Oh, okay. Ingenious word for fast water. Nice. Okay. I'm glad you had a good time, Susan. Okay. And this one might be what I need. I don't know. I can't get lucky. Whoa, look at that. It is. Look, look, look. It's exactly what I need, right? Yep. Thank you. Okay, then this really pretty purple, I believe I could do. Get it ready to fall off. Okay, let's see here. Okay, which one? The pink or the blue? I think I'll do the pink. Now, a lot of people buy yards to do this, you know, yardage. And hmm, it probably would go pretty quick in the yardage. I don't know. I've never done it by the yard, so I've always done jelly rolls. I don't know. Knock this off. First, move this out of the way. Then I can grab it. Okay. The iron. The reason being for me to get just the jelly rolls is because I think well, they're already cut at 2.5, which makes it a lot easier, you know. Hi, Nancy. How are you? It's good to see you. Stand up here for a second. Mhm. Okay. Make sure that I did buy some 10-inch, you know, the what's it called? The layer cake. I bought clear, you know, nothing on them in case I needed it. But I might use that for the backing, which, you know, just do one layer cake at a time. And that's it. Okay, so that's it for that. Now for the dark. Let's see, we'll do this one. So how you been, Nancy? Um, one, first one, and this one. Okay, this one is There we go. Then I think the next one would be the purple. I don't think it's big enough. No. Okay, so I can go there. Okay, I need another color. We'll do this. It's pretty. We've already done two, so now I need a third one. I am making log cabins. I need three of them. I mean, three. I need 63. I wish it were only three. I need 63 of them for the quilt that I'm making. I don't know if anybody else is making them. I don't think so. I think I'm the only one. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. It's always nice when you have a helper get rid of threads, right? Okay. And then I need, let's see, D4. You think I had this memorized, huh? Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. This ruler's not big enough. Yeah, I know. But really, once you get going, it goes by really quick. Sewing wise goes by fairly quick. As I was saying earlier, the hardest part is the cutting of the fabric. So let's see. Now it would go probably a lot easier if you were able to do three or four of them at a time, but I don't know how I want my blocks done, so I'm not going to do it that way. Unless it's the white. The white, I can do it that way. But the colors and whatnot, no. I have to, unfortunately, I have to do one at a time. Okay. Okay. This one up over the water bottle. And then move these out of the way. Scissors out of the way. Okay. So I prefer working with the smaller ones, but all right. Okay. Now, Okay, so this is the other next block. I'm giving you guys the ideas that what I'm doing on the blocks and stuff, so you kind of get the gist of what they're going to look like when I get done, right? This is the center. Okay. So it goes light and dark. So we go one and two. Okay, let me see here. Am I missing anything? Oh, I need 64 of them? Okay, thank you, Carrie. Ooh, Sandra needs around 99 of them. Oh, okay, I got one, light, and two. Okay, dark, light, one, and dark, light, two. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to I hurt my shoulder over here. Okay. Um, okay, on this red, I'm going to cut some at 2.5. So it looks presentable because these are my centerpieces here. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to fold it in. No, I'm going to do it this way. Uh-oh. Okay. Now I know the centers are 2.5, and I'm sticking with the red. Um, if I need more, I know where to go. Okay. Mhm. How many do you have, Sandra? If you need 99, how many are there that you've got already? Definitely gonna need some more of this bread. For sure, for sure. Mm. But they only gave me one strip of it, so hoping there's some in the other ones. I think there is. I think there's some in here that I can use, and then the other ones I just got. No, not there. Yeah, in here. Sandra, my blocks are smaller, making a leader in an ender project. Leader in ender. Is D down for a nap right now? Come on, get. Whoops. And this is not big enough. Okay. So it's underneath. Sandra says, grab some red from another scrapbook. Yeah. Hi, Valerie. How are you? I'm doing good. I just got back from vacation. I was MIA for 10 days. And let me tell you, that went by quick. How are you? Susan says, my log cabin blocks were all wonky. We'll be starting over. Oh, no. I know you're making this with me, but don't worry, Susan. I'm not that far ahead. You can catch up real quick. Mhm. Mhm. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of much of this thread as possible. I don't know why I bother. It's. Okay, so this can go on here. All right, now let's do another one. Carrie sent me a photo. Let's check it out. Oh, her sunflowers. They're so cute. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's her sunflowers. They're cute. Very cute, Carrie. Jen found a snowman one that I need to do. Oh yay. All right. And Valerie says, did everyone have a nice Easter? Yes, I did. Thank you for asking. How about you? Sandra, Valerie, Easter was great. All six of my grandkids were there. Okay, so did you hide Easter eggs and all that, Sandra, for them to go find, like my grandma used to do? She had a ton of Easter eggs, and those that found the most, whoever found the most, my grandma. back in those days. Whoever found the most got $50. Can you believe it? I got 50 a lot because I wasn't afraid to climb trees. Okay, Valerie says, Kathy, I'm getting ready for planting and bird watching when it gets a little warmer. Yay. And then Valerie says hi to Carrie. Yeah, Jen's looking forward to doing her planting her stuff, so that ought to be nice and fun for her. Okay, I'm gonna cut one more block here. Okay, one. I'm gonna pull out the colors that are still in here and see what I can do with them. The ones I did not take out yet. Okay, around each other. And this one. And the green I don't think will be, well, maybe. Okay, these are the colors that are still in there. So let's flip them over and see what we got. If I need any dark, I know where to go, right? Okay, so we're gonna start out with this one, very light, and then this one, and then this one. I need 4 lights, and this one. And I need 6 darks. Okay, one. I'm not sure this is big enough, but it might be. Let's see. Yeah, maybe. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I gotta find one more, but we'll do these for right now. Go one at a time. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Always put it where it's going to be in the way. All right. So as soon as I get motivated here and doing things, I don't know what's wrong with me. I just don't really want to do much of anything. Okay, so I'm starting off with the those are lights, okay. And as I get done, I'm going to fold them. Not that it matters, it's going to get all messed up. And put them in the bag. Okay. Okay. Sandra says yes, they hid eggs. And Susan says after the mad dash to unpack the last boxes, clean and organized so would pass the blankety blank inspection. Had less time was leaving for my daughters 3 days before at the inspection. How'd you do on the inspection, Susan? Carrie says, hi, Valerie. Susan, I need to find the right project bag that has what I was going to use. Valerie says, it was glorious in Brooklyn on Saturday and Sunday, was cold and rainy, but I was still happy from Saturday. Valerie, Sandra, 6 children. I bet you were happy but tired at the end of the day. I hope you got some great photos. They grew up so fast. And Valerie says, hi, Susan. And Sandra says, Valerie was all over the place, hard to keep track of. Yeah, but they're adorable. They are adorable. All right, here's this one. Okay, so 1, 2. I need another. This one gets folded up and put away in the bag. And then this one here. Yeah, for those of you that were not here earlier, I said I have a doctor's appointment, but I can't eat lettuce anymore. That's all that I need to stop eating lettuce, which I was, I've been eating salads, so she told me not to do that anymore. So that's the end of that, right? Oops. I said, no salads. Oh, no. And she laughed. I said, Julie, what am I going to do without my salads? Okay, so this one's done. Now the last one, yellow. I'm kind of looking at it and saying, hey, maybe, yeah, yeah. Now, and the last one for the light is going to be a difficult one. Does not want to cooperate. Okay. Need to go to right here. What the heck? That was difficult. I don't know why. And that, put this back in here. Okay, that goes here, like so. My whole vacation, I kept thinking, there's something I need. I know there's something I need. I gotta get something. I don't know what. And now I know what it is. You got that nagging, but you don't remember what it is. That's what happened to me. It was just nagging me, nagging me. But now I know what it is. I need to get a new ironing board cover for my ironing board. Let's see. Which would be this one, I think. Would be the next one. Mhm. Okay, and we got this one. Goes over here. So the third one in the dark series is dark series. Reminds me of Dark Towers with Stephen King book and Dark Shadows. Okay, this one. This really pretty one here would be. I did one, two, three. Okay, would be too big for that one. Okay. 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 And then Sharon, my dog, just barked all over herself, my leg, my foot, and the couch. Oh, I hope baby's gonna be okay. Sandra, four of six grands was there. One had to work, and the other is in beginning labor. Oh yeah, that's right. She's past due, huh? And Sharon, ooh, finally, Sandra, I hope all's well. Sandra says, no baby yet. Yes, I hope all's well. I think I did too big of a piece. Yeah, I've got to do a 6.5 first. Okay. All right, no worries. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Fine. Okay, no problem. Just go like this and like that. And there we have it. Okay, and then um, mm, mm-hmm. Okay, and let's see here. This one is going to be the next size up, which is okay. This one here. Move the scissors. Make that even Steven. All right, that one. And then the last one. I don't have the last one. Where did I put a dark last one? That's big enough. This one will work, I guess. Okay. Oh, these are falling. So This at least I know somewhat what I have and don't have, right? Some are longer than others, which is okay. There's nothing wrong with that. And some are just long. So on the floor. Mm. Good. Give you guys an idea. Don't fold when your shoulder hurts. Doesn't help. It really and truly does not help. All right. And then this piece here, which is okay, here. Put all of these back in here nice and neat. So they all okay. Iron this. Okay, now next time I'm going to be putting these blocks together, which it should go rather quickly because they're all cut out. So the more that's cut out, the better. Okay, here's this. Oh, you need a red one. Get this over here. A one and a two. One and a two. Okay, this goes oops, here. Okay, now I think that's enough to make four. I'm not sure. I'll just guess. I think. Okay, I'm going to open this back up to there. Does anybody have any questions about the blocks or anything? Please feel free to ask. I'm here to answer any questions you may have or anything like that. Um, here, Oh, I wonder if maybe, let's see. Okay, I got those. This I want to keep with me. And after all that, I dropped another green one. Can you believe it? Oh, that's okay. Okay. And I think that's all there is. Turn the iron off. Goes over here. Okay. Hmm. Karen says, not about the blocks, but what is it that makes it that you can't eat? The warfarin. They they uh they don't work well together. They fight. So because I was eating a lot of lettuce, it showed up that I was supposed to be in between a 2 and 3, and it came up 3.2. So I mean 3.2. So I need to stop eating the lettuce. And she knew right away. She goes, "Are you eating lettuce?" And I go, "Yes." She goes, "Don't eat any more lettuce, Kathy. It doesn't go with your medication." So you too, Susan. It's so good to see you. You have a great day too. Okay. I'll see you later. So my vacation was nice. Um, very peaceful, very quiet. Uh, Easter was good. Got a lot of candy. A lot of candy. Got all these CDs, various artists, and what else did I get? Oh, add this to my collection. I got Barbie. So and candy, Kit Kat, various candy, um, Haribo Happy Chicks. So yeah, and I got more jelly beans and Reese's and things like that. So yeah. Okay, Sandra, we are outside with bubbles. Oh, I used to love to blow bubbles. That was so much fun. So much fun. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and go now. And thank you all for coming. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day, okay? Bye. Bye bye.